Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and wolves of all ages. Alpha Wolf here, sending right on in. So, unfortunately, well, I'll just show you. But, unfortunately, on my previous save, yeah, that's not, yeah, there's, yeah, something happened. So, unfortunately, we do have to start all over from scratch. So we're going to actually just join the north this time, properly. Adventurer, male, wealthy landlord, child of a wealthy, well-connected family, military cadet, personal revenge. Now we will cheat a little bit, solely for the sake of getting ourselves back up to snuff. I'm gonna just rename this as like, oh, we've become a deserter. Oh no. Put points in the long guns. We're gonna take a lot of casualties initially, but that's fine. 2 in athletics. Actually, yep, we'll just do that. Okay. Good enough. On the... Good enough. And good enough. Okay. Richmond, Virginia, Nashville, Tennessee. Washington. Good enough. Close enough is what we're gonna get. So. I'm so used to being able to only shoot 1 round at a time in these games, folks. We're having an old western shootout here, apparently, in Civil War, Washington, D.C. Wolffe, he's dead. Man, we are a bloodthirsty person on here. Let this holster and move. Talk to this gentleman. I'll let you guys pause and stuff for now. Oh, sorry, I had a friend talking to me. Now let me explain my position. I'm going to actually voice act from now on. We've always had outlaws in the hills driven to criminality by war, death, or love, or violence. Recently, however, they've been getting bolder, leaving their camps in the wilderness and venturing into town, looking for unwary prey. I spoke to the commanding officer of the sentries in town, and he tells me it's on account of fighting on the frontiers. Front lines. Fewer men to keep an eye on the straits, but I'm not sure what to make of that. It seems to me that the most logical explanation is that these outlaws have an ally within the city who helps them enter unnoticed and helps them identify particularly tempting targets. Last week, you see, they took my brother. I'm responding, so if I go quiet, you can understand why. I don't know what my brother was thinking. A boy from a prominent family out alone at the darkened times like these. Well, I suppose you were too. But you're a stranger here and didn't know how bad things have come. He had no such excuse. But he's family, so what can you do? If you don't protect your kin, then people will start thinking that you can't protect your investments either. And I can't have that. No doubt the gang will soon send word about ransom, but I don't care to pay it. Sorry about that, folks. I was helping one of my family members out, checking a laptop, and I unplugged the wrong cable, so I couldn't pause. Wolffe did stupid things. So here's my proposition. You look like you've had a bit of experience with a gun. A gun. And more importantly, you must have a bit of fire in your belly, or you wouldn't be coming to America. So here's what I'm asking you to do. Gather a small party, track down these outlaws to their lair, teach them a lesson they won't forget, and get my brother back safe. In return, you'll earn money, my lasting gratitude, and a bit of cash. Oh, you'll earn my... Yeah, I am interested. Alright. You won't be able to do this by yourself, though. If you try to take on a whole gang single-handedly, the hunter will become the hunted. I'll warn it, you'll first want to round up a group of volunteers. There's always a few men in the towns and cities around here looking for a bit of work that's more interesting than tilling soil or factory work. They'll follow you if you pay, so take this. It's $100. Consider it in advance on your reward. Go round to the nearby towns and use the money to hire some help. I reckon you'll need at least 5 men to take on these fellas. Very well, sir. I'll go and collect men from around the towns and cities. Good. You can find me again in the tavern here in Washington after you've gotten your group together. Then we'll speak about what to do next. Okay. Yep, I've taken a quest. Excellent. Yeah, for some reason, despite all these towns up here, cities and stuff, right? Everything is in the south. Quest-wise. So, yikes. Okay, what did I start with? A whole lot of nothing. Almost got attacked. Oh, that would have been horrible. Sir Straight Sword. Colt 1860 Army. Colt Army 1861 revolver. I just need a basic musket. Buck and ball. Price is 16. Okay. Sharp's rifle. It's rusty. Maynard carbine. Better expensive repeating carbines, 112. Masterwork sawed-off shotgun. Way more than I have. Ringtail. Rifle. Carbine. Why does a bigger caliber do less damage? I've never understood that with this mod. We're gonna go ahead. So repeating carbine. Carbine. I'm on horseback. Okay, well. Straight sword. Okay, now I have a good chunk. Just got 51. Only 51. Unfortunate. Springfield model 1816, 1835. Percussion. Musket tune. We'll grab this big boy. 33. Yeah, that's fine. We'll only grab that. Taylor. 209. Okay. Cheap infantry officer's hat with pipe. Union State Militia uniform with backpack. Sharpshooter's first lieutenant. 200. That's not going to leave me a lot of money. We'll come back to that later. Food. We will need food. Grab 2 loaves of bread and call that good. Recruit volunteers. Where is it? We can recruit the Marine Corps. Glorious. 16 of Burden's sharpshooters for 160. Go to the tavern. How much money do I have left? 7. Oof. Private militia. What the hell are you? Woody from Toy Story? Good grief. It's Woody if he had a mustache. Talk. Splendid work. You have had enough men to take on the outlaws. Now, travelers entering Washington have told us that there is a small group of robbers lurking on the outskirts of town. I suspect that they are all from the same band. The one that took my brother. Hunt them down and defeat them, and make them disclose the location of their hideout. Very well, I shall hunt these outlaws. So, where are you? Come here. Hi. That's a problem. Outlaw leader. Okay, what do you want? I've been looking for you. Tell me where you keep your prisoners, and I'll let you go. Ha! Those prisoners are only going free if you pay their ransom. Did you bring any money with you? No. But I brought lead and steel. Does that work? Oh, no, it doesn't. Oh, that's a... Hold fire, form 2 ranks, and move to that position. Come on, boys, come on. Move, 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 move. Come on, move, 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 move. I get it. I'm not a normal officer. I'm not wearing green for you boys, but that does not matter. Ah! They're horseback. Fire at will. Oh, I didn't. Those rounds that I bought don't work. Oh God. Sir, come here. You've got a Bowie knife. You're not gonna win that fight. Sorry, but that's not a fight winning. Boys, we got them on the run. Come on, boys, we got them. We got them on the run. I've got her high enough right now. Quarter mount horse. He's gonna go in circles. Mountain blade work. Oh, did you see the cloud of mist? The cloud of mist that they're producing. Oh my God. You think, yep, sharpshooters. You boys are indeed sharpshooters. My goodness gracious. Whoa. 3 wounded. Hey! Spare me! Spare my life! Let me go, and I'll go far away from here, and I'll learn an honest trade. And you'll never hear from me again! I'll spare your life, but in exchange, I want information. Either you or your mates kidnapped the brother of a prominent merchant in town. Tell me where you're hiding him, and I give you my word that you'll stop. And give me your word that you'll stop troubling the people of these parts, and you can go free. Oh, bless you, sir. Bless you. We've done the lad no harm. We've been keeping him in the hideout near Lancaster. I'll describe the area nearby in detail so there's no mistaking it. Sheesh. 2 outlaws and now prisoner. Okay. Why can't I... Sharp's rifle. Minet ball. Maybe it's a... I don't know. Okay, well. Do not go below 10. Deep mass grave. Soldiers are ready to be upgraded. Yeah, I'd imagine they are. Marketplace, merchant, just... $266. Ooh. I don't know if that's a car for a carbine. 7 piercing. Only costs 5. Round ball carbine cartridge. Revolver, 52 caliber. Rifle cartridges. Do that for now. Okay. Lancaster said 12, 13. It's rarely very far. Ah. Kidnapper's hideout. Army of the Potomac. Running from me. Okay. Attack the hideout. Okay. Alright. Hold fire. Fire on my command. Form 2 ranks. Follow me. Woo! Form 1 rank. Fire at will. Oh my god, did you hear him screaming? Only thing, some mods allow me to, what's it called, kneel. They allow you to kneel doing stuff, but not all of them. Kinda do. At least it didn't, form up right there. Give me some covering fire, lads. Come on, boss. Gotta do some research about those, units. But yeah, I don't like the fact that something happened. Between updating the program I'm using to ensure we don't crash, all the way to the mod itself updating, something happened. Oh my! Sir, why would you run? Sir, why did you run in front of my loaded musket, sir? Jesus Christ on a stick. Yes, I told him that I would find you. I advise you return to your family as quickly as you can and be careful on the road. I skipped a piece because I was doing something stupid. With the retreat cut off, the outlaws fall one by one to your determined attack. Their hideout and ill-gotten gains are now yours. Alrighty, back down to Washington. Marketplace. Quickly just... let's see if that actually now... So, this works. $330. Sweet. We can actually afford stuff now. Requisition uniforms from the tailor. +2. $195. And then I want the Union Bird Ends sharpshooters first lieutenant. There's 2 of them. $375. That's not too bad. Tavern. We're not hurt, so it's fine. Private militia. Well, My brother is home safe. Got 200 out of that. I'm not sure what to do with him. Maybe pack him off to a university outside America. That way, if he gets knocked out on the head in a straight brawl, no one can say it's my fault. But that's not your problem. Here's the rest of your reward. It was well earned. The money is most welcome, and I am glad to have been of service. Good. Now, are you interested in making some more? Possibly. What do you need? Remember how I told you that the outlaws had an ally in the city? I think you know who it is. The commanding officer of the town's sentries, no less. Some months ago, this captain, seeing the amount of profit we merchants were making from trade across the frontiers, decided to borrow some money to sponsor a mule train. Unfortunately, like many who are new to commerce, he failed to realize that great profit only comes with great risk. So he sank all his money into the most expensive commodities. And of course, his goods were captured and looted, and he lost everything. As a consequence, it seems our captain turned to crime to recoup his fortune. I suppose I'd do the same if, God forbid, I ever faced indebtedness and ruination. Now, any corrupt captain worth his salary will have a few thieves and robbers on his payroll to inform on the rest. But our captain decides to employ these bastards wholesale. He brings them into the town, lets them do as they will, and takes a share of the take. You've heard of poachers turning gamekeepers? Well, in the unfortunate land of America, sometimes gamekeepers will turn poacher. Luckily, there are still a few brave, honest souls in the watch who've told me how he works. Now, here's my plan. I can bring this to the attention of Major General George B. McClellan, the military governor of the city. But that would mean an inquiry. My word against the captains and witnesses can be bought and evidence destroyed. Or maybe the whole thing will be forgotten if the enemy comes across the border again. And all I'll get for my trouble is a knife in the ribs. There's an old saying, in time of war, a king's eye wanders far from his domain, and his subjects suffer. So, I've got another idea. I've got a small group of townsfolk together, some men in my employ and some others who've lost their relatives to these criminals, and we'll storm the captain's house and bring him in irons before Major General George B. McClellan, hopefully with a few captured outlaws to explain how things stacked up. All I need now is someone to lead my little army into battle, and I can't think of anyone better than you. So what do you say? How do I know you're telling me the truth? Oh, well, I suppose it's possible that I found a dozen outlaws who were willing to give their lives and to give a passing stranger a false impression of life in old Washington. Well, I guess you can't really know if my word is good, but I reckon you've learned by now that my money is good. And there's another $100, or maybe a bit more, that's waiting for you if you do me this last little favor. So, what do you say? All right, I'll eat your men. Splendid! It's been a long time since I've staked so much on a single throw of the dice, and frankly, I find it quite exhilarating. My men are ready to move on your word. Are you ready? Yes, give them the sign. Good! Now, strike hard, strike fast, and the captain and his henchmen will know what hit them. May God be with you. Whew, that's a lot of talking. You leave the tavern and go out to the streets. Nervous-looking men are waiting in every street corner. You can see they have daggers and clubs concealed under their clothes, and catch a mixture of fear, anticipation, and pride. In the quick looks they throw at you as you pass by, praying that your enemies have not been alarmed by this all too obvious bunch of plotters. You check your weapons for one last time and prepare yourself for the action ahead. It's time, lads! Up and at 'em! I'm gonna make sure I'm not gonna get hit in the rear here. Got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. And the bullets whiz through the air. Something I don't like is that, like, oh, you moved, therefore a whole gun is empty now. General store. Few bandits scatter off to the town's narrow alleyways, only to be hunted down one by one by the angry townsfolk, making sure that your victory is completed and all the wounded have been taken care of. You and the merchant head to his house to review the day's events. $200, baby. It's like almost $20,000 nowadays. Oh. Ha! Well done. I saw at least 3 of the enemy go down before you. Keep fighting like that, and you'll make quite a name for yourself in this land. Unfortunately, about 8 of my lads got themselves wounded. I should go look on them. Go alone. God alone grants us victory. Yes, yes. Now a couple of my boys have that criminal of a captain pinned down in a back room with a knife at his throat. I'll need to go drag him before Major General George B. McClellan and explain what this breach of the peace is all about. You don't need to be part of that, though. I'll tell you what. If all goes well, I'll meet you in the tavern again shortly and let you know how it all came out. If you don't see me in the tavern, but instead see me hanging by the neck, I'll assume you know enough to stay out of town for a while and forget the whole episode ever happened. So, meet me in the tavern later. Alright. Well, that went down very intriguingly. 41. I'm sorry, that's darn good right there. Cornbread. There we go. Alright, so here's what's gonna happen. We were like level 24, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take us to level 12. I said we were going to cheat a tiny bit. So, I focused quite heavily into... I had 9 in agility. Oh, reset. I was at 5... Oh, dang it. There, and There. Okay. That's roughly what our attributes were. Roughly. Prisoner management. Leadership was 4. I'm gonna do looting of up to 3, trainer of 3, weapon mastery up, athletics up, and let's put 1 in the trade. Put a bunch into long guns. I did not actually notice if we went up to 40 rounds instead of the 20. Okay, well, that's fine. Union Bummers. We have 58 people. Okay, we have no quests right now, so let's just go and hunt down some bandits real quick. Not catching them. Oh. Okay. Sharpsburg. There's some farmers. Let's go to McClellan. I'm Wolffe. I am Major General George B. McClellan, the commanding general of the Army of the Potomac and the military governor of Washington. God's blessing to you. Always remember to temper your valor with mercy and your courage with honor. What is it? Do you have any tasks for me, sir? Yes, there is something you can do for us. We have heard reports that a group of Union bummers have established a camp near Baltimore and have been attacking travelers. If you could find their camp and destroy it, we would be very grateful. Let's see what he says. Raiders such as these will usually set up their encampments deep in the woods, sometimes in the hills. The best way to discover its location would be to find a group of raiders who appear to be heading back to their base to resupply and follow them. I'll do it. Very good. We'll await for your success, Baltimore. Okay. We'll probably be down here. Yep. Called it. We shall attack the hideout. Come on, lads. Come on, boys. Come on. We've got these rapscallions on the run now. Wait. That was the cannon sound effect. Alright, well. Above us, boys. Above us. We've got someone above us. Oh yeah, we are at 40. Sweet, both those cartridges work. I see you're having a shoot-off with my boys. It'd be a gosh darn shame if something were to, I don't know, happen to you. Like, I don't know, something a little something like that. Boys, don't worry about these people up here. I'll take care of them real good, right good. You boys just worry about the ones below. You hear? I don't know why I'm doing a weird accent. It's me that's supposed to be playing as, not some random... Bro missed entirely. Ow. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. Got him on the move. Got him when he was on the move. Advance. Bloody hell. Oh, and there goes one of our men. Probably killed by that guy, too, to be honest. Union Forager killed by Bernard sharpshooters. Oh my gosh. Thank you, boys. Good save, good save. They saved my butt. Because I was being dumb and bum rushing the enemy. Oh, there's another one up there. Got him. Me and my boy are in a shooting competition. Who can kill more Union boys? The Union deserters more like it, but still. Me and this guy. I'm going to call him Carl. Hey, Carl. He's got a sergeant. He's got his NCO stripes all over him. Alright. Yeah, we've got them mopped up. We've lost 3 men permanently, but that's because I have no surgery skills. Ooh, tobacco! Ooh, that is good. Slap that down there for now. And that's all she wrote for that. Go to Washington. Sell off our goods. Hopefully find the general. Salt pork. Sell all for those. Yeah, I'll just sell that too. Okay, now where is McClellan? Send headquarters. Right there. Sir? Splendid work, Zotwolf. Oh my god, 1500. Your audacious attack is talk of the nation. No doubt they or others like them will soon be back, but for a short while you have bought this land a small respite. We are most grateful to you. Any other tasks I can do for? I have something you can help me with. An issue of a lawless criminal known as Arnold of Tennessee. He murdered one of my men and has been on the run from the law ever since. I can't let him get away with avoiding justice. So, I've put a bounty of $300 on his head. Friends of the murdered reckon he ran. The man reckoned that that son of a bitch may have taken refuge with one of his relatives at Portland. You might be able to hunt him down there and bring him back dead or alive. Then you can claim the bounty for yourself. Yeah, excellent. Went from 6 to 7 with him. I completely forgot where I just said. Port. Way up here. Okay. Well, we're gonna go and do some running. And then I started running. I'll just have to hope by the time I get back down to Washington, he manages to go there. But recruit volunteers, state militiamen, 1st Vermont, 20th Maine volunteer, Harvard regiment. Oh God, no more Bernards. Go to town. I just realized we need to wait till daytime. Here's what's gonna happen. We're at 46 minutes. I'm gonna finish this quest, but I'm gonna try to find them while off camera. When I find them, or I'm sure I found them, then I'll come back. Quick update. I took the mission where you train the villagers to defend themselves, so that's one thing I needed to do, is find some kind of job that I can easily do with them. The reason being is because they're gonna not be very happy with me here in a few minutes once I figure out where this dude is. So, you know, just a quick update. Alright folks, I found the dude. What do you want? I'm looking for a murderer by the name of Arnold of Tennessee. You fit his description. I don't understand, sir. I've never killed anyone. I think you've got the wrong man. Then drop your weapon. If you are innocent, you have nothing to fear. We'll go talk to your neighbors, and if they verify your story, I won't bother you anymore. I'll go on my way. I'm not going anywhere. You're going to have to fight for your money today. That's the one thing I don't like about this, is they just rapidly change their opinions. But what a shame that you cannot be made to see reason. It was self-defense. Self-defense. Arkansas toothpick. Interesting. Oh, they're indifferent. How long do I have for that? Down Arnold, Tennessee. This has been successfully completed. Talk to Major General George B. McClellan. Versus this one, I have 20 days to finish the quest. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna transit town. This is something I'm gonna do off camera. That being said, see, at this point in time, we are definitely out of time. So please do make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and I'll see you all next time. Wolffe, send right on out.